Good morning, everyone. Today, Ashu, me, and Sabnam will be talking about the four stages of product life cycle of our selected product, BYD. What do you think about the introduction stage, and what should we do, Ashu, in that stage? I will be moving the slides.
Okay, so one of the four stages of our product life cycle, that is introductory phase. Uh, the sole aim of ours is to make our BYD battery electric vehicle the talk of the town. So, talking about the marketing objectives, what are we really aiming for? Let's picture this. We want everyone to know about our electric vehicle BYD. So BYD has to be recognized as a go to electric ride, and we want to make everyone a fan of BYD. So, our main objective for this would be building a brand awareness among people and establishing brand identity, generating initial sales, and creating customer base. Similarly, we want to educate our consumers about products, features, and benefits by communicating the unique advantages of our electric vehicles, such as cost saving on fuel, environmental benefits, and advanced technology integration. These are the major objectives at the introductory phase. So, talking about the marketing mix, which is our next question. How will we use marketing mix to create marketing strategy? So in the introductory phase, how we are going to make it happen? So for the product, we're gonna shout out about what makes our electric vehicle stand out. Think about long battery life, speedy charging, and top-notch safety features, right? And talking about price, we got to keep it very competitive but still make our money. So we will price our vehicle in order to grab the attention from green conscious consumers while keeping our cash flowing. So talking about the place, we are going to be everywhere from dealership to online hubs. So we are going to heat up the spots where people are itching for electric rides, and for promotion, it is time to make some noise. We are talking ads, social media bleaches, and teaming up with like minded partners in order to get everyone buzzing about BYD. So let's move towards the competition. Uh, there is, of course, a level of competition in the battery electric vehicle fields. What about the competition? What we are going to do with that is we are going to stand out with our sustainable swagger and make the BYD name to remember. And how are we going to do this is by differentiating through sustainable technology and strong brand identity. It will be very crucial to stand out in this competitive electric vehicle market, that too in the introductory phase. So let's talk about the location and cultural context, how it is going to affect the introductory phase. So location and cultural context plays a very vital role, and we will spread our message to fit local vibes and make sure that our marketing hits home with the people from all walks of life. We are going to adopt marketing messages to resonate with the local attitude towards sustainability and technology adoption. We are going to tailor the marketing efforts to appeal to environmentally conscious consumers, and we are considering all the regional regulations and incentives for electric vehicle adoption when developing marketing strategies. This way, in introductory phases, we can hit the competition, and we can also cop up with the cultural context as well as location of the location, and we can stick to our marketing objectives. So let's move towards the next phase, that is the growth phase. So I think Sobnam is
Okay.
going.
Yes, the growth stage is the second stage of the product life cycle. So, looking at growth stage, ISCO main functionality would be to maximize profit, by optimization of production process and more, it's like more focusing on expanding the market share and continuous improvement to, grab more attention in the market. So moving on to the next slide, our marketing object in this phase would be to increase market presence. So people should be more aware about our product. Um, we need to ensure brand loyalty. So we're not just looking for new consumers and customers, but we are going to cater properly to the ones that we currently have. And another marketing objective would be to maximize profitability with economies of scale. So we're going to establish more. We're just going to try and reduce the unit cost so we can provide more affordable products and still maintaining competitiveness. Next slide. Okay, so marketing mix strategy for this phase. First and foremost, the price needs to be adjusted to product demand. So depending on the demand, we need to adjust the product and still maintain competitiveness in this phase. And promotion, like Oshu said, we're still going to use various different social media channels, physical, traditional promoting methods. We're just going to highlight the benefits of electric vehicles, especially BYD, why it stands out, especially to customers and environment. We're going to focus on our main features. And for product, we're going to focus on product quality and reliability. We're going to, make noise about how our product maintains certain quality and how it's reliable. So we're going to use product in that sense. And then price, we're going to add distribution channels. So in order to provide affordable products to our customers, we're going to add distribution channels as well. So, like any other phases, in the growth phase, we are going to face some sort of competition. So, we're looking at competition from, especially from domestic as well as international markets, as we are setting our foot in the market because we will be competing with the existing and traditional motors as well as markets from the foreign markets. So, to combat this, what we can do is we can focus on thorough research. And I feel like we need to provide excellent service to our current customers so we still maintain brand loyalty in that sense that we don't have to our fight our wars in two fronts. So yeah. Last but not the least, in the cultural context, I feel like crafted marketing strategies aligning with the societal norms and expectations should be done. So, marketing strategies should be designed in such a way that it's relevant to the people and people can resonate with what we are saying. So, for example, we can look in urban regions. What we can do is we can focus on our features that gives luxury and that speaks status, whereas in rural regions we can enforce our features on practicality and affordability so people can relate to our product in different social regions according to their needs. So thank you.
Okay, so after the introduction and growth stage, our vehicle BYD will move to the maturity stage, and with maturity stage, it's like hitting a solid groove in the market, but we cannot relax in this phase, and we have to keep the momentum going as other vehicles like Tesla and New. So अहिलेको हाम्रो मेन गोल भनेको चाहिँ के हो भन्दा हामीले चाहिँ हाम्रो स्ट्याटस मेन्टेन गरिराख्नु पऱ्यो, हाम्रो जति कस्टमर्स छ उनीहरूलाई चाहिँ ह्याप्पी बनाइराख्नु पऱ्यो, सो द्याट न्यू प्रडक्ट अर एक्जिस्टिङ प्रडक्टले चाहिँ हाम्रो थन्डर स्टिल नगरोस्, हाम्रो सबै कस्टमरहरू ह्याप्पी भइरहोस्, लोयल भइरहोस् होइन, अनि हाम्रो प्रडक्ट जहिले पनि क्राउडमा चाहिँ स्ट्यान्ड आउट भइरहोस् है. So let's talk about the marketing objectives of BYD in the maturity stage. First one is that we have to maintain the market leadership. That is, we have to monitor the competitors and market trends, and this will sustain the leadership position in the market. Another one is we have to enhance the customer loyalty, and uh, uh, we, according to few past trends and anything that has worked, the main thing is customer loyalty of any other brand. So we have to offer personalized experiences to our customers, loyalty programs, and exceptional service. We also have to expand market share, explore new market segments or geographic regions for growth, and we have to also optimize our product portfolio. That is, we have to diversify product offerings to meet evolving customer needs, and we have to strengthen the distribution channels. We should not only stay on the place we have developed the product, right? We have to move worldwide, and we have to enhance the brand visibility. We have to drive customer engagement and emphasize corporate social responsibility. Moving towards the marketing mix strategy, we will first talk about the price. We have to implement the value based pricing. That is, we have to also keep the cash flowings, and we have to find a sweet spot where we are making money but not scaring off our customers with sky high prices. So we have to play around with different pricing strategies until we find the right balance. Another one is promotion. So first, with promotion, we have to focus on brand building and emotional connection. We have to. It's now time to make people feel all warm and fuzzy about our brand. They should always think that BYD is our home, and we have to shift our focus from just selling a product to telling a story. We have to get people emotionally invested in what we are doing and show off our softer side with some corporate and social responsibility initiatives. Another one is product. With product, we have to always innovate and differentiate from other products. We cannot just sit still and thinking that now we have grown and we are at the top. It's about staying fresh and relevant, like we came new in the market. We have to keep an eye on what our competition is doing and make sure our product is offering something very unique and valuable. So that might mean we have to add new features, we have to make improvements, or even giving customers more options to personalize their experience. So last one is place. With place, we have to strengthen the distribution channel that I already discussed in marketing objectives. We have already got your product out there in the market, but we cannot just forget about it. So we have released it and it's there out there. So we have to make sure it's easy for customers to find and buy our stuff, and just we should not just run away from the customer service. We have to be there for our customers. After all, nobody feels like feeling abandoned after they have made a purchase, right? So now let's move towards our competition. As we all know, our biggest competition is Tesla, and there is already a high competition with established player in the market. uh, so, with competition, we have to consider factors such as pricing strategies, product differentiation, and marketing efforts. So, in this maturity stage, this is very much important. So, additionally, technological advancement and shift in customer preferences also influence competitive dynamics. Okay, so we will now move towards cultural context. With cultural context, we have to uh, for mainly think about who our target audience is, and then adapt marketing to their to them. We have to adapt our marketing to our targeted audiences and their cultural preferences. We have to understand their cultural values. We have to develop products according to them and market according to them. We also have to respect every culture and norms. We have to localize the operation, build relationships. We have to also find out the legal differences, and first and last we have to determine the target audience. So that's all about the maturity stage. Let Ashu continue from the decline stage now. Ashu, hi.
Sorry, my mic was off.
Okay.
So we are at our decline phase now, but let's not be sad because we can still keep the spark alive, right? So,
Yes, we
talking
can.
about the marketing objective at the decline phase, what will be our mission?
What would be
The
our
major
mission?
objective would be to keep our loyal customer happy. The customer who are already with us, who are very loyal with us, we can keep them happy and maximize our remaining profit from those loyal customers. Similarly, we can keep the cost in check by
Okay.
minimizing the cost and maintain the brand reputation during the decline phase. And also we can explore new horizons if it is needed. So these are the marketing objectives at the decline phases. So jumping into the marketing mix, talking about the product, we will take a very hard look at what's working for us and what's not working for us. So maybe it's time to set things up with new products or services that still fit our eco vibe, eco-friendly vibe match हुने गरी चाहिँ हामीले हेर्नु पर्यो.
Oh, sorry.
प्राइसको कुरा गर्दाखेरि चाहिँ we have to adjust the pricing strategy for our vehicles and related services by considering the production cost and market demandलाई ध्यान दिएर गर्नु पर्यो. प्लेसमा optimize BYD's distribution channel in order to reduce the cost and improve efficiency. And for promotion, it's time to show our fans, the fans of BYD, some love by conducting different loyalty programs and different community development initiatives, keeping the hype of BYD alive even when the market is declining. So this way we can conduct different programs and uh, promote our product in the decline phase. Talking about the competition, there is always intense competition, that too in electric vehicle. Now there is a very high competition, so at the decline phase this is going to be difficult for us. So competition can be from different traditional automotive companies, and like Sobnam says, from different domestic as well as international brands. So for this we can emphasize the BYD's commitment to sustainability and innovation in order to meet those competition. And we will play
Okay.
our green cred and keep the BYD name shining bright. So we have to work more on the sustainability technology and innovation for this. So talking about the cultural context and location, we can adopt marketing strategy in order to address evolving consumer preferences. Consumerको preferences के छ त्यो चाहिँ अझै बढी ध्यान दिनुपर्ने हुन्छ. And attitudes towards alternative energy solution and sustainable living. Similarly, we can tailor messages to reflect BYD's commitment to इन्भाइरोमेन्टल सस्टेनेबिलिटी. हामीले चाहिँ अझ BYD चाहिँ एकदम इन्भाइरोमेन्टल सस्टेनेबिलिटीतिर छ है भनेर अझ बढी नै स्प्रेड गर्नुपर्ने हुन्छ, मेजरली इन दिस डिक्लाइन फेजमा आएर. एन्ड कर्पोरेट सोसल रेस्पोन्सिबिलिटी रेजनेटिङ विथ द कन्ज्युमर सिकिङ पर्पज ड्रिभन ब्रान्ड, जसले चाहिँ पर्पज ड्रिभन ब्रान्ड सिक गर्छन्, जसले इन्भाइरोमेन्टल सस्टेनेबिलिटी सिक गर्छन्, उनीहरूलाई हिट गर्नु पर्यो कल्चरल कन्टेक्स्टमा आएर. सिमिलरली टकिङ अबाउट लोकेसन, we have to consider regional variation in consumer behavior and market condition, especially while implementing decline phase marketing strategy for BYD products. So it can be difficult for, but by sticking to those marketing objectives and working on competition, we can also sustain this decline phase as well. So that's all. We have discussed all the four phases. Now let's conclude our presentation. So do you
Okay.
want to say something to conclude?
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I think it's important. Like in the first point, BYD should continue innovation and expand worldwide. So we started with a unique idea. So we should just keep on spreading that message and focusing on our features and letting people be aware of that. And each stage requires tailored marketing messages. So, as we can see throughout four different phases, we realize that to catch on to people and to make people aware of our brand, it's important that we have a tailored marketing strategies and messages for people. अनि अर्को चाहिँ cultural context and competition influence strategy. So obviously there are going to be challenges and competition from established as well as newcomers, and we're also fighting for market share from the traditional motors as well. So we have to be careful about that. And BYD's success relies on adapting to market dynamics. So yeah, I think that all concludes our presentation.
Yeah, and these are the references that we have made our presentation from. References were more than this, so we did not fit in the slides. Anyways, yeah, thank you everyone, and
Thank
Yes,
you so
yes.
much.
thank you
Yeah.
everyone.
Okay.
This is all about product life cycle of marketing BYD.